The views and opinions expressed on From the Mouths of Madness are that of the panel and not of the Geeks Under the Influence Network or their sponsors. Listeners, beware.
Said this time and time again. Like, when you're traveling and you're out of your zone, specifically in another fucking country, any sign of creep factor, just abort.
Yeah.
Like, our opening scene of this film, the motherfucker was creepy.
Well, he asked, like, does anybody know that you're on this trip?
So, no, he says, oh, so no one even knows you're here.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you talking about? You fucking go away.
Actually, I have a tracer chip installed in my
Yeah,
fucking shoulder, so they know where I am. Yeah.
She's pregnant,
Yeah.
right?
I don't think she was pregnant.
She wasn't pregnant? Okay.
No.
Any creep factor, you piss off.
Yeah.
They did not do that in this film. And then
And as an audience, we're like, this guy, we already know he's sketchy as shit. Stop giving him this information.
So yeah, we as the audience knows he's sketchy as shit, but like his portrayal, it's like, oh no, you're creepy.
Yeah.
Like, how is anybody else not picking up on
But
this?
it works for him because
This isn't some weird Australian custom.
they're more worried about going into the ocean in the shark cage with the sharks than they are about the guy that's in charge of the shark cage, putting them in the water with the sharks.
Fair enough.
So it's a good little distraction is, all right, don't worry about the sharks. Pay no attention to me. Don't worry
Yeah.
about the sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. God damn it. All right, folks. Tonight on the chopping block, we're going to be talking about 2025's film Dangerous Animals. I'm Lowdown.
F.U. Hunter, what's up, you shark bait bitches?
Shark bait bitches.
Yum, yum, yum.
Fucking chum. God. Look, I do enjoy that they gave us that snippet in the opening to let us know how easy it is for him to just roll through this. Because
he kills that motherfucker fast as shit.
the rest of the movie, it's not his normal setup.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell he's clearly kidnapped before late at night, but like, I think his normal setup is people sign up for his tours, and it's just easy for him to.
Yeah. I mean, when she realizes that he's just painted over everybody that's scratched their name, their initials, and she realizes, I love that where she looks at the wall and she realizes there's just repainted spots on the entire wall. I mean, he has to be at least in the 30 plus. I mean, if you look at the tapes,
But
too.
the VHS tapes and the hook with the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, dude, there's tons.
Yeah.
Tons of women.
Which means his boat neighbor really fucking ignorant.
Yeah.
Because he sees all these people go on his boat.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
at the same dock every fucking time.
Yeah. Was neighbors drunk all the time?
Apparently. And
Yeah.
come back with nobody cutting off the boat. I'm just saying, like, didn't you have like 3 motherfuckers on there? I can't, never mind, man.
But, fuck. No, why was it, like, they don't give you a reason why it was always women that he only kept the hair from, because he killed multiple dudes and didn't keep their hair. And it doesn't explain why, at least unless I missed it, that it was women.
Yeah, no, I think.
Right? Like, there was no, like, he just was alone a lot as a kid. It doesn't, but that could be mom and dad. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't set up to be like mommy issues or something.
I hate to say this, but I think he's more worried about guys possibly overpowering him or anything like that. So,
you think?
I mean, like, his first move at the beginning of the movie is just stab that dude in the neck, get him out quick.
Kill
like,
the threat, yeah.
Yeah. But just simple. And I mean, she's like, a twig. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, the dude would have been more of a threat. So, yeah.
Fair enough. But the hero comes to save the damsel in distress. He made short work of him too.
Well, he would have been fine if it was for that fucking drunk. Goddamn. Again.
No, what I mean is when they got to scrapping, he handled him fine.
Well, yeah.
So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's believable that he's scared of. He's more worried. He's worried about the men.
I think it's just easier, and
but that doesn't explain why he only keeps the hair from the women and not the men.
Yeah.
If that's the only reason, that doesn't explain that, right?
I guess he had his first baldy there, and he was like, okay, dude, this doesn't work, so chicks only. I don't know, man. We're talking about a serial killer. Like, why did the serial killer have specifics? Because he's fucking crazy.
Because if you read anything about serial killers, there are specific reasons why they do what they do.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
so that's why I asked that.
Why am I going to waste making a fishing bait off of a dude's hair? Fucking no.
Yeah, only women. Our main character initially annoys the shit out of me. A little bit.
I feel kind of the opposite. I thought he got more annoying near the end of the movie.
No, I'm at okay. Our final girl.
Oh, our final girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. I am not a huge fan of a lot of the roles Jai Courtney has portrayed.
This is by far, I will say this out loud, by far his best role. Because that motherfucker has doomed fucking franchises. I'm going to throw this out here real quick.
Do it.
All right. Terminator Genesis.
Yes.
Die Hard 5.
Yes.
That's right, folks. You might not even know there was Die Hard 5 where John McClane goes to Russia.
Oh, what's it called? A Good Day to Die Hard.
Yeah. And I think he's on vacation.
Yeah.
And dude, man, plays McClane's son.
Yeah.
Fucking the first Suicide Squad.
I know. Don't forget Boomerang. Don't forget Boomerang.
I
man.
know he's in the James Gunn one for a second, but he's primarily in the shitty Suicide Squad. And there's movies that I'm forgetting about, but he's just in a shitload of just franchise.
He was in
killing.
the first Reacher, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. All right, well, that one's not.
No, the fact that Tom Cruise's Reacher made that movie bad automatically because that
yeah.
is not fucking Reacher. So, no, not a good movie.
There's a little bit of me that actually is okay with that movie, mainly because of the main bad guy in it. And it's
of course.
Herzog.
Of course.
And having him,
yeah.
I would take you out. Like, I don't know. For some reason, the movie's
right.
stupid. Yeah, I know.
Stop. But yeah, so I am not a huge Jai Courtney's role throughout his career fan, but like, okay.
For some reason, he's having fun in this one.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's like he's not just like, oh, I'm crazy. He's like, I'm crazy. Let's dance. Like,
but like he does certain things really well. Like going back to the opening scene when they're heading out and they're having the conversation in the cabin, his eyes, the way that he had the blank stare as he's talking to them, like his voice is showing like emotion in what he's talking about. His eyes, if you like the second time watching it, I really focused on that. Dead. Like I don't know how he did it, but he had dead fucking eyes, and that was really fucking cool.
He does this weird kind of charming, trusting thing, and then flips it.
Mm-hmm.
But even when he's about to murder, he was like, "Oh, don't worry, we're just gonna go for a little swim." Like he's almost just
it's
fucking
like
with
Creep.
them. Yeah.
Where it's like,
100%, yeah.
It's like Creep. Right?
I'm just killing you. I'm just Josh. I'm not going to put you in the water. I am. I'm not. I am.
Oh. Am I going to hit you with this axe? Oh. Yeah, so. But yeah, I noticed that. I noticed a few things with him specifically rewatching it the second time. Like,
yeah.
He does a really good fucking job.
Now, with the main chick.
God damn it.
I think
sorry, she irks me.
We have to establish that I think most of his victims that he goes after are kind of not strong-willed women. Like they're usually
he fucks around and finds out.
But I'm saying
right?
they're usually with somebody, and I feel like well, he makes the decisions, that kind of thing.
This is like Your Next scenario, except in Your Next, she's a more likable character.
Yeah, but you have to establish early on that she's just like, I'm a lone wolf.
Yeah, that was unnecessary.
I can't spend the night because I live in my van. I gotta hit the surf.
And then they had the one scene where he's like, can I join? When he finds out she went to the surf, and she types out, I'd like that a lot, and then erases it, and then she gets kidnapped.
Yeah,
like all within like 5 seconds. I'm like, okay,
but I do
like
appreciate.
Just tell the guy to come fucking surf. Jesus Christ.
I will say though that the only reason that sort of works is because he doesn't immediately contact the cops and go, hey, she's missing, because she's known for just dipping the fuck out. And it's not till... So I think you kind of have to have that a little bit, but in the same instance, then if you think about it, then it gets kind of creepy level because he's like, well, let me look at the, footage of the parking lot.
No. He found out initially because he showed up at that spot and they were towing her
That's
van.
right, yeah.
So he had a legitimate reason because that's where she lives.
All right, I'll give you that.
Yeah, so that's not creepy at all, dude.
It's not as creepy, so...
He got creepy with the footage because the cops didn't want to do anything.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, you only knew her for a night. You don't know her last name.
Was she a strong, independent woman? Yeah. Did she talk about eating fucking biscuits?
Yeah, bread instead of real food. They had to fuck in her van, not in the house.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Hold on.
You fuck in the van, but you go in the house too. Like I'm just saying, carry your ass in the house.
I know you're not a Doctor Who fan, but that van turned into a fucking TARDIS because that van is not that big. That they got the bed not like seat to back doors. They got it sideways. That van is not that fucking big to have a fucking bed in there like that. It's way the fuck bigger in those scenes when they're in the van. I don't know why that bothered me.
I think it's because it's so open, but I don't know. I've watched videos on people that have just like bought Sprinters, which is basically what that was, and they deck it out to live in, and they make some fucking room in that bitch.
I guess.
Not I guess. I've seen it. They make room in that bitch.
It looked fucking. It looked huge compared to what the size.
You got to think.
And it had the elevated ceiling.
Sprinters, yeah, they have that, yeah.
But
no, if you look when they're laying there, their backs are against either side, and their feet are right next to them. So they're not. It's not like it's double human width. It's just like the length of the lower torso of a human.
I thought the inside.
So the lower torso of a human is probably what, like 3.5, 4 feet, because they're bent at the hip. So that's the length from the hip to their feet.
It seemed like they were farther apart. Maybe that's.
He's holding her feet.
All right.
Yeah.
I just thought it
Stay off your phone
bigger.
and watch the fucking movie, Hunter.
I was not on my phone during that part, so.
You shouldn't be on your phone at all when you're watching a movie that you've never. Yeah.
No, I mean I might have grazed
unless it's a rewatch.
The phone when she took her thumb, and that she was gonna do something to it.
I
might have gone. I wonder if we got any messages.
What a bitch! What a bitch!
I still heard the crack, but I might have been. I wonder what's going on my phone right now.
You're such a bonk. No, I was playing. But yeah, that was a cool lead up. The way he acted, that was super. Like, I gotta give it to him. He's super cool and believable there. He wasn't creepy there.
Yeah.
On the kidnap, he was creepy on the tour. He was perfectly believable as a local dude, right? Like, I don't know. And that was like, okay, she's not creeped out by him, so it makes sense. Like I said, that opening scene, it's a great opening scene, but like that initial, like the dude's being a fucking creeper, go away, run, leave.
This is where she loses points for the Your Next comparison. She doesn't pick up that he's just gonna give her drugged water and food, like she's like pretty much like fuck you asshole and just chugs it. I'm like, the water. I mean, like you think she has all these street smarts and survival skills, but she just chugs away that first. I was like, and then she's like, oh wait, I'm gonna use that bra, whatever to open the handcuffs, and then she's like, oh wait, I'm feeling drowsy. I'm like, yeah, because he fucking drugged the water.
Yeah, that was a bad choice.
Yeah,
bad choice.
Stuff like that kind of bothered me.
Yeah, like she should know better than that, right?
Yeah.
Like if she's hardened street surfer
Once
girl.
she gets out of the room, though, she does kick some fucking ass.
Oh, 100%. Like those fight scenes are good and enjoyable to me because they make them believable. He does just pick her up and sling her, which is completely what would happen, but she has to get, inventive.
Yeah.
Just kind of like we saw that in Fresh with how the girls have to tag team him because he's a larger male. So it's believable when he gets taken down because of how they attacked him.
Yeah.
Toe to toe, he would have fucking killed her.
He's a big motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But we have seen that before where they go toe to toe, and it's like, how the fuck did she beat him toe to toe?
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
I do like, though, you kind of had your Silence of the Lambs moment where, if you remember, the one chick had her advantage was getting the dog down there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got your serial killer. It's like, that's kind of holding him back. And she figures out in this movie, take out the camcorder.
Yeah.
That's all of his power. So I do like that where she's like, you know what? Like literally he doesn't, like, in frustration, he has to film her getting killed. He can't just kill her. So he's like, I gotta go back. And he goes to the pawn shop of all places, or the thrift store of all places, to find that camcorder.
So did they explain? I don't feel like they explained that in his love for cinema, because he says he's making movies. Like, so there's clearly got to be a love of cinema there.
He's beating off to those things on a pretty daily basis.
He was eating to it the first time we see him in the rec area.
Yeah,
just eating like fish and watching.
Yeah.
And the dance scene was completely unnecessary. That was just there for eye candy or what? But I was like,
I thought it was more hilarious than anything else.
It's funny, but it was just like,
again, it's Silence of the Lambs. It's the do you want to fuck me scene, just with like a little jollier boat dancing.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. I just watching the second time. I'm like,
it's unnecessary, but I'm fine with it. So
see, I feel like the Silence of the Lambs was more necessary. He was envisioning himself being a woman. He was looking in the mirror the whole time.
True.
This guy's just dancing, singing a song, drinking his ass off.
He loves the ocean. I don't know.
This movie went just far enough with the suspense and tension and the amount of time she almost got away before it got annoying. Like that final go when she gets on the boat and makes it to shore to a resort, and just
man.
like that. If they'd have done something after that, it would have been too much.
Yeah,
it would have ruined how powerful that was.
If she made another escape,
exactly.
Yeah.
That would have been because that was her technically second.
Yeah, because she tried to swim away.
Yeah,
and then
that was technically her second attempt. If they'd done a third one, I'm like, all right, guys.
But it is kind of crazy that like you're like she made it to the beach. Oh wait, there's nobody there, and also he made it to the beach, and you're.
There were people there. They were just so far away.
So far away, yeah.
And he got her mouth covered before she could scream. So.
And then there's a party boat that like is just far enough away to not notice murders happening. So yeah.
And she couldn't. And she tried to get up to use a flare before, and that didn't work. So,
yeah.
No, she went through it in this. I give her that. She went through it.
I'm still a little curious about if you're bleeding out, if you stay completely still, the sharks are like not gonna.
Are you talking about with her hero boy toy?
No, I'm talking about yeah, I guess him and
he goes in
and her though, where she stays completely still, and the shark and the shark's like, oh, I guess there's nothing here. You're still bleeding like a motherfucker. Like there's so much blood. So I don't know. For some reason that bothered me, even though maybe that is true if you just stay completely still.
I have no fucking idea. That would make no sense though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I do like the shots we got of the sharks.
Yeah.
All the shark shots, like from the beginning when they go into the cage, and then from when she's under there and you got the big mega shark that I guess is the one that bit him. Is that what they were supposed to allude to?
I think that he just knew that was like he gets off on these small sharks and like he already jizzed in his pants once he saw the shark. Like, oh god damn, that's a two-nighter, man. Ooh, oh man,
two-nighter.
You gotta watch part of it, stop, come back the next day. He's exhausted. But I'm just saying, like, he like loses his fucking mind when he sees the size of that shark.
Yeah, yeah.
Which he gets bitten by irony later on. So,
but from the same side.
Yeah.
But that shot when she's actually underwater out of the cage towards the end, we see all those multitudes of sharks. I'm assuming that CGI.
Oh yeah, it has to be
right.
Yeah, but it is in Australia. I mean, everything in Australia kill it. Well,
they could have just sent a camera down in a cage, and somehow they got the vision to be locked in between the bars, and they've had something yummy in there. Yeah, and they just filmed sharks banging. You know, maybe I don't know.
Possibly.
There's a couple of scenes where I'm like, that looks kind of real.
Yeah.
Because they have really good cameras on nature documentaries and ocean stuff. I don't know if you watch any of that stuff recently. So I'm like, that could be real. You know? I don't know.
I appreciate where they do explain stuff like that next time he goes out, when he gets a camcorder, he doesn't have time to get gas because obviously Dude Man shows up. Mm-hmm. So he can't go all the way out to his usual killing like spots and everything like that. So you're still close enough to shore. So it works out for that scene where she escapes.
Yeah, again,
I like that kind of narrative where they actually
actually
explain reasons for that, and he tries to kill him during the day, but they're so close to shore. There comes the helicopter.
I was going to say we get this final girl. It kind of fucked him with him enough at that point that it made him break pattern.
Yeah,
right. So,
but he can't slowly kill her. There's only one kill. You just drop her in, she gets eaten by sharks. There's no way. Like,
yeah.
I mean, unless you start chopping off toes and tossing them in or something like that.
No, remember he uses the neighbor as chum.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrible. But yeah, we see him break pattern. That's when we get the helicopter. Yeah, he couldn't go out as far, and that's when. And you kind of know just from if you've seen enough of these movies that once you see the first pattern break, okay, he's unraveling, and it's just going to be the slow descent into you're fucked.
I still don't understand Boy for His Life. He was bleeding out for fucking like hours on end.
Tell me, dude.
I mean, because he gets stabbed and then put into the cell and then pulled out and then put in the chair and then all that. But this whole time, he's just bleeding out. I don't know if after an hour you're alive.
Yeah, I don't either.
Because we're talking about what daytime to night.
Yeah.
To
an escape
to all that,
and then apparently he survived all the way up when the boat saw the flare and like all that. I'm like, how
motherfucker should be dead, dead. Yeah,
that's a good point.
Because she like wakes him up like, hey, you were dead. I'm waking you up, but no, he's dead.
Yep, dead.
Yeah,
dead.
I'm wondering if there was that as sometimes studios will go, we liked everything, but could you keep him alive at the end? Like, director's like, I mean, I literally committed to him bleeding out for like 10 hours. There's no way he's alive. Like, but it would make the audience happier.
Yeah, because it makes more sense.
Yeah, we got a happy ending to the shark killing movie.
So, all right, that about wraps it up for talking about dangerous animals. But before we give you our final verdict, please go to gipodcast.com. While you're there, check out all the other shows on the network, as well as go to our links tab. You can find our links to TeePublic and to Etsy. TeePublic, you can get tons of designs on tons of things, not just shirts, multiple things, stickers, magnets, all kinds of good stuff. Etsy, more limited designs and just shirts only, but it's shirts that we have a consistent brand that we're using versus TeePublic. You don't get to pick any of that stuff. You just like, this is the design, you print on whatever shirt you got available. So just FYI. So, but you can get on tons of other stuff that is still held up for me. 8 years, I think we've been doing with TeePublic. Like just certain things like the mugs, I've got stickers that have lasted surprisingly and shit like that. So definitely check out TeePublic for that. And like I said, there's like 50 some designs. We're probably in the 60s. So make sure to do that. And also hit us up at lowdownbrown.gui@gmail.com. Let us know what you think. Send in your thoughts on Dangerous Animals, send in things you'd love to hear us cover.
Did we mention it's on Shudder now?
It is on Shudder.
Yeah.
That's one of the reasons why we're covering this. Because that was a rewatch for me because both of us caught it in theater.
Yeah.
Because it had it actually stayed in for like 3 weeks.
Well, it was the mystery movie. So when I saw it,
I saw it like actual release.
I saw it like 2 weeks prior to coming out.
So I saw it when it came out, and I think it stayed for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It had a good run.
Yeah.
And everyone that saw it loved it. So.
But I just want to let people know they check it out now on Shudder. Yeah.
Boop. And all right. So I mean, it survived for me. I really enjoyed it this rewatch. It's got its issues, but they're so small, and the movie just flows good, and it like.
I go half and half on this.
Really.
I enjoyed it the first time I watched it. The second time I watched it, I didn't. I enjoy his performance.
Mm-hmm.
That's a top tier thing for me. I didn't enjoy it as much the second time.
Okay.
So to
Fair
me, it doesn't like it's a shit movie. I don't know if I'll watch it again though.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't survive then?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so
I guess it survived, but usually we get fuck this movie or I like this.
No. That deserved an explanation. I'm just saying, like, if you don't think you'll watch it again, then it didn't survive.
Yeah. So I would say it does survive. So
damn, we haven't. I feel like we had one of those earlier this year where one of us liked it and the other one didn't.
Yeah, I can't remember.
What it was, but like it doesn't happen that often. We've had two.
Or maybe it was the opposite because was it Bring Her Back?
Was it? Maybe.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I love the shit out of Bring Her Back. I thought you were like so about it.
It still passed. It still survived for me.
Okay.
I just didn't like the ending.
Yeah.
The ending was dumb. Like really dumb.
So.
Like really, really, really dumb.
But this one, I can't say I'll never watch it again because of his performance. But the plot wise, it's very basic to me. And it showed its kind of basicness the second time I watched it more. So.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So I guess that means does it survive for you or not?
Nah.
Okay. So yeah, got it. One survive, one doesn't. Nice. I like that. It's a good conversation.
Yeah.
And I mean, I will say, like I said, it had fun parts, like her breaking her thumb and then him coming in right at the time and then being in there long enough for it to start swelling. So when he leaves, she couldn't fit it through now and like defeated the whole purpose.
Yeah.
And then she has
that
to
is kind of a rod to break your thumb. And it doesn't.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
She's
we totally didn't bring up her bite her fucking
she just
thumb
gnarls on that motherfucker, dude. Oh.
I've watched Jaws probably more this summer than any other summer in a while. Maybe I'll go have another look at it and enjoy it more, but
That's true. I mean, and it's almost not fair to put any other shark movie up against Jaws.
Yeah.
Because they're never going to beat it.
Yeah.
Like, Jaws is Jaws, man.
There's a couple that are
good.
That are
really good.
Like Shallows?
Dude, yes. What's her face? Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Shallows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the actress name?
Blake Lively. Yeah.
Like the first time I saw that, that was intense.
Yeah.
Fucking nail biting.
It does
seat clenching.
The ending is stupid, but that's besides the point. Yeah.
I'm trying to. The rest of the movie is so good that it doesn't kill it for me. It's just so good. But yeah. All right, folks. It's gonna wrap it up until we talk to you again. Embrace the madness.
Join us at GUIPodcast.com.